Excuse me, phones?
They are right that way.
Thank you.
Hi.
Hi, is Fletcher here?
No, he's taken the rest of the evening off.
Now, the swelling has gone down, but Prince, he's still favoring that one leg. I don't know, should I still give him the medicine?
Oh, yeah.
Alan Michael.
What's that? Yes.
Hey, hi, Brett. What are you up to?
What do you think you're doing?
Thorpe. Hi, Tony. Up and about already?
Shut up and listen. Listen like your life depended on it. Well, we can either settle this here or take it outside where it's more private. It's your call.
Gee, that's a tough one. I'll give you 5 minutes.
You'll have to excuse this woman.
Hi, I'm Harley Cooper. I used to be Alan Michael's...
Assistant. She used to be my assistant. You'll excuse me, Mr. and Mrs. Sanders, while I go dry off.
I'd love a brandy. How about you?
Jenny?
I used to be your assistant, huh? What the hell is that? I used to be your wife.
I'm entertaining 2 very important clients right now, Harley. I really don't have time to get into this right now.
Well, that's just too bad, Alan Michael, because you're already in it deep. How dare you act like you barely know me in front of that stuffed shirt and his daughter?
Happens to be his wife, and he happens to be very important to my future.
What does that have to do with you snubbing me?
Do I really have to explain that?
What is going on with you?
Come on, Mallet. I don't have all night. My son's waiting for me.
Thorpe, I'm putting you on notice.
Oh.
I know it was you who tipped Marco off that I was Camilletti.
I offered you a deal.
That wasn't a deal. That was a bribe.
Whatever. I guess you should have taken it.
You won't get away with it. You ever think how dicey things will get with the law if word gets out you're buddies with a guy like Mazzini?
I know you thought you had it made when you linked me to the embezzlement at Spaulding, but you never proved a thing. You're washed up. Your history and your threats are as empty as your future.
Hey! You cost me everything. My Francesca, my future, and I won't rest till I see you pay.
You keep me there, man! Go on,
Hey, hard. No! He's not worth it. My father's barely on crutches. You gotta be kidding me. You want to fight? I will give you one. You leave him alone.
Lost. Come on. Cart, come on. Come on back inside with me. Come on. Now it's not our problem.
You're wrong, Thorpe. I'm your biggest problem.
Alan Michael's willing to go the extra mile to soothe over a disgruntled former employee. You can imagine what he'd do for a respected client such as yourself. Alan Michael not only understands loyalty, he rewards it.
That's admirable.
Now, look. If I said something to you that hurt your feelings or whatever, I'm sorry.
Really?
But you have to understand, we're not kids anymore. All right? We can't play games in public like we used to. It's not appropriate.
Appropriate?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. I got your point. You don't have to lecture me.
See, I'm not lecturing you, Harley. I'm just saying.
I don't want to hear
that
it. I don't want to hear it. Look, just go back to to your big league game and hit a big home run, okay?
What is it with you, Harley?
Me.
Why is it so hard for you to understand this?
I understand this. I understand plenty. You changed, Alan Michael. And not for the better.
I've grown up, Harley. Maybe you should do the same.
It means turning out like you? No thanks.
You're sure not getting anywhere the way you are.
Maybe I've just made a few mistakes. Maybe I should just start over.
Harley.
Don't worry about me, Alan Michael. I'll be fine. Has gone. Him telling me that I should change when he is the one who's turned into an absolute jerk. If he had any idea of what a jerk he's turned into, any conception, like putting on a pair of suspenders suddenly makes him successful. Well, I'm going to show him. I'm going to show them all. Oh. Don't you have anything better to do than just follow me around?
Don't flatter yourself.
Men are all alike. If I have to deal with one more... Mallet, can you get up?
Oh, sorry.
Are you crazy or something? You should be in a hospital. What are you, crazy?
You're a real angel of mercy. Everybody ever tell you that?
No, actually.
No, I'm not surprised.
But I'm going to go call an ambulance. Okay?
No. You would
Ow.
think about using a phone, and I'll kick you off this dock.
All right. I won't call an ambulance. But I'm going to go call Frank.
No, just let him be. I'll be fine.
Well, aren't you macho? You can't even walk, and yet you still have your pride.
Shut up.
You know, men are all the same. Why do you all have to be such big jerks? Why? Why? Well, why do I even care?
Beats me.
So how did you get this way anyway, or is that some big secret?
Bad guys won. This round.
How? Mallet, you really should be home in bed.
I'm going just as soon as I catch my breath.
Oh, I imagine that's going to be difficult with your ribs wrapped up like a mummy. Do you want me to call your sister to come get you?
No. Julie's probably asleep by now.
Well, how is Julie?
She's fine.
Must be a big change for her. You know, New York to Springfield.
Having the Bowers around helps a lot.
What?
The Bowers. They're letting Julie and me rent their garage apartment.
You know, Alan Michael and I lived there when we were first married.
Gee, small world.
You know, I don't need this from you. Believe me, I do not need this from you at all. But, you know, because I'm a better person than you are, I'm not just going to let you lie here.
I'm really touched. You got a car?
Yes, actually, I do have a car. My brother had it fixed while I was in exile.
Well, gee, maybe we can be friends after all.
Okay, well, the car's ready. Are you ready? Oh, I just love it when you try to be a hero. Yeah.
Oh, just some more. I think you missed one of the ribs.
Well, I was actually going to save that for later.
Is there anyone you gotta let know you're leaving?
No, there's nobody. I'm on my own.
I don't need a babysitter.
Yeah, that's why you're trying to relax.
What are you talking about?
Oh, don't bother to thank me either while you're at it.
Fine.
What happened?
No, all right. I might even go for a jet later. Oh.
Tony! What did you do to him this time?
Oh, hey, I didn't do anything to him. I was just trying to help.
What are you doing?
Just stand back. Mallet. Mallet.
Tony? Tony?
You gotta stop calling me that.
This isn't funny. Look at you.
Can I have a towel, please?
Oh, right, sure.
Call me AC, all right?
Shouldn't you be in the hospital,
No.
AC?
No.
Yes. Mallet, I don't get it. Guys like you could be lying in a gutter bleeding to death, and you'd still...
Look, I'm not bleeding. I'm home, all right? Don't get hysterical.
He's white as a ghost.
I haven't had much time to get to the beach.
Look, let's just get him up on the sofa, okay?
Don't you have something better to do?
Hey, I could leave you lying here on the floor all night. I could care less.
Can you get up?
Look, let's just all just calm down, all right? I got a little lightheaded, that's all. It's been a long day. It's been a long week. Oh.
All right, that's it. Come on.
Look, you just let up. I'm in an awkward position here.
Get him under the other arm.
That's it. I'm calling an ambulance.
No, absolutely not. I just need some peace and quiet.
You're leaving?
No.
Bye, Harley. It's been real.
Yeah, it's been real. No such luck. I'm going to get Ed.
No, Harley, wait, don't!
Who is it? Ed, Maureen, I'm so sorry. I know it's late.
What's the matter?
It's Mallet. He's collapsed. He says that he's fine, but I don't think so.
Where is he?
He's up in the garage apartment. He was at the Blue Moon, and he looked kind of shaky, so I gave him a ride home, and I practically had to carry the guy upstairs.
Come on, let's go. Let's go.
Call me if you need anything.
Yeah.
Look, I'm sorry she dragged you out of this time.
How bad is it?
Well, he doesn't have to go to the hospital. I am tempted. You know, none of this would have happened if you weren't so stubborn.
Will you listen to the doctor?
Please tell her I'm okay.
No, I'm telling you. Now stay off your feet for a couple of days.
Right, I promise. Let's all just call it a night.
I'm not finished. I need scissors.
Oh, we must have some here.
You want to answer a question for me? Is this just plain exhaustion, or did you run into more trouble?
I ran into Roger. I wasn't looking for a fight, but I just saw red. And Junior tried to play the hero.
Come on, leave him out of it. He's a good kid. Not his fault Roger's his father.
Yeah, if he knows what's good for him, stay out of my way. Because I got no patience for anyone defending Roger Thorpe.
I'm sorry about before. Blaming you for what happened.
Oh, forget about it. You were just worried. You know, he really cleaned this place out.
So you know the guy used to live here?
Yeah, I used to know. Well, I used to be married to him.
You mean you lived here?
Yeah, I used to live here a long time ago.
What about the scissors?
Oh, no, I'm sorry, Ed. Apparently he just heisted everything. Those were my scissors.
Get some from the house.
Oh, I'll go.
Your sister seems really sweet.
Yeah, she's a real sweetheart.
You sure you guys are related?
Look, you don't have to worry about me bringing any of my problems to your doorstep. The last thing in the world is what I want is Julie to get hurt.
All right, this is going to be tight. It's going to hurt a little bit. It's going to stabilize the ribs. Can you
Great.
cut it right there, please? And you got to slow down or you're going to puncture a lung.
Oh,
Sorry.
thanks a lot.
It just reminds me of the way you used to moan after football games.
Isn't that right?
The worse the game, the more you'd moan. Like the time you ran into the goal
Hey,
post.
watch it, watch it. And we'll get me a soda. Thanks.
Oh, I'll get it. Well, There isn't any soda. There's just mineral water. Yuppie style, Alan Michael.
All right, I think you're going to have trouble finding a position that's comfortable to sleep in, so I'm going to leave these with you. Take one every 6 hours with food, all right?
Thanks.
And call me if you have any problems at all. All right, is there anything else I can get you before I leave?
No, we're fine.
All right, take care.
Thanks. Good night,
Thanks.
Doug.
Good night, Ed.
Good night.
I'm gonna help you guys get this sofa bed out. It's got a little catch on it.
I think I can handle it.
No, you can sit back. I want to make sure you're in this thing before I leave. I don't want your sister to have to pick you up off the floor all by herself. Okay. To the side. All right, now, 1, 2, 3. All right, that's the catch.
Mrs. Bauer brought up some extra pillows. I'll get them.
Okay.
Familiar territory, huh?
Yeah, yes. I didn't want you to have to go through a hassle. You know, don't make too big a deal out of it, okay?
Maybe you and Alan Michael can get things worked out.
Now, where did that come from?
You were upset. I just thought...
No, you were delirious.
Look, I know how it is between you two.
Was. It's past tense. And it really is none of your business.
We talked about this. You gonna pretend that didn't happen?
Oh, the All for Love speech. How could I forget that? The, tell him how you feel. You can't sleep with your career. Well, I'll tell you, I'd rather sleep with my career than my ex-husband or any of the other stupid jerks that I was dumb enough to get involved with. People let you down. You have to depend on yourself, nobody else. Okay, well, the dish towels are under here to the left, and, the garbage disposal is the switch on the right. The overhead light is the switch on the left. Or maybe it's the other way around, I always forget. And, the thermostat is really funky, so if you get a chance, tell Ed. He's been saying he's going to replace it for a while, and he hasn't yet, so remind him.
Thanks.
Okay.
Yeah, thanks for the ride, too.
Sorry if he gave you a hard time.
Well, I think it was mutual. Well, so, I hope you feel better.
Yeah, you too.
Good night. Good night.
Let's call it a night, all right?
Oh, no.
What's the matter?
I lost one of my bracelets.
I'm sure it's around here somewhere. We'll look for it in the morning.
No, I was out with Michelle in the neighborhood earlier. I must have dropped it.
Don't worry. It's a nice neighborhood. Somebody will find it.
What's Ralphie doing now? He's building cars. Working at the plant. Well, what about that? Those guys were like joined at the hip or something. Are you looking for somebody? What are you doing here? Plumbing? Well, you know me better than that. Yeah, I thought you were living up on the hill. No. Not anymore. Well, what happened to my beer?
No charge, fellas. Boss left this. I tried to tell him that the price went up, you know? But I don't think he understands. He will when we get through.
They must be mailmen. He didn't see anything. You late up. What's the matter with you? Stop coughing. It was a transportation attraction. Tracy, it's me. I grew up around the corner from here, remember? Well, you've been uptown too long. You forgot you don't mix into other people's business down here. What business? Who are those guys? Don't ask questions. Go on. Are you okay? Man, you've turned into a real creep puff. So why'd you leave the hill anyway? They gave you the boot? No, it's just not all it's cracked up to be. You're serious? Yeah. Tracy, you remember how I was. I mean, all you had to do was set me up in one of those fancy houses and I'd be happy. It didn't even matter how. Look, I married a big guy so he could get his inheritance, you know? So you didn't love the guy? No. It turns out that I did when it was too late. It became about money, family, all these other things. And I took a look in the mirror one day and I didn't like what I saw. You love the guy and he's rich. What's the problem? Money is great. Don't get me wrong. But there are other things. I was living in some of the most beautiful places in the world, and I felt lousy. And it's what's wrong with this picture, you know? I've had a better time just hanging out in the stoop with my friends. You know, for some of these people, they don't even know what it's like to have a real friend. I'm not saying that everybody who lives there is miserable, but I would have been if I stayed. So does it explain why you came back to this hill? I came back because I wanted to see where it was that I got off track. I just wanted to get a little perspective in my life before I made my next move. Just wait till the money starts running out, then talk to me about perspective. You'd be crawling back up the hill on your hands and knees. No, not a chance. I feel better already. I think you're nuts. If I made it up the hill, I'd never look back.
Short. Tell your boss I'm real disappointed. Give me a break. I'll talk to him, Murray. It's too late. Yeah, I think you're right, Hutch. I think that broad's gonna make a perfect target.
You want another beer? I'm short on cash. That trickle-down economy never made it this far. Well, I have a few dollars stashed away myself. And you ought to hang on to it. I don't think it comes right around here either. Right. Well, hey, wouldn't be the first time I was broke.
Excuse me.
Your excuse. Can I have two more, please?
Did you break it down to the jukebox? All right, sweetie, you're coming with me.
Hey, what are you doing?
None of your business.
Let go of her, please.
Listen to your friend.
I said let go of her, or you're going to be walking funny for a week. What is going on, Tracy? You know these guys?
Police officer.
Yes. So what's the problem?
Police business, and go back to what you were doing.
You saw what I was doing. I was having a beer with my friend.
Let's go.
Wait a minute. What did she do?
Your pal's a hooker. She propositioned me and accepted money.
Oh, come on. That's such bull. I saw the whole thing. You asked her to change a 10. I have a witness right over here. Hey, you saw everything. Why don't you say something to these guys? Hey, you have to tell these guys what you saw. Say something.
This bar's closed. She's under arrest, and if you don't want some trouble, too, you better be
You gotta be kidding me. Something smells funny around here. I saw you guys take that envelope from the bar. Shut up. No, I saw them. I saw them. What was in the envelope, huh? Forget it. Just get mad. I want your badge number, and don't go anywhere. If you do, you're gonna be in big trouble.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Now, you heard this loudmouth. She's out of control, right? Now, this good citizen here is going to sign an affidavit that you're a real troublemaker. Now, come on.
No, what are you doing?
You're under arrest. Come on.
I know my rights.
Don't be wired.
What was that, officer?
Just muzzle it.
You'd love that, wouldn't you? You'd love to scare me into shutting up. Harley, we're in a police station.
Now, you ought to listen to her. She knows what goes on here.
Yeah, and I know what happened. You guys are sloppy, and you've got bad luck on top of it. You picked the wrong person. I happen to know a lot of people in this town.
Junkies and pimps?
No, the people who run this town. And you keep this up, and I promise you'll be walking the beat for the rest of your life. Now, why don't you just let us go and save yourself a lot of trouble?
Tell your friend she's getting on our nerves.
You don't get it, do you? The cops. They can do whatever they like. Tracy, where do you think you're living? It's 5th Street, Harley. Wake up. Nobody's going to believe us over them. They hold all the cards, so keep your mouth shut, or they'll make you wish you had. I promise you. What has happened to you?
I'm writing up your arrest report as we speak.
Oh, for what? Disturbing the peace? Come on, the judge is going to laugh us out of the courtroom when I tell him what happened.
Are you through?
You can't arrest two people for having a beer. Last time I checked, that was legal.
So you admit you were doing the same as her?
Absolutely, pal.
Thanks for the confession, pal.
What confession? What is this? My rap sheet. Prostitution? Tracy, this thing is a mile long. Is this for real? All right, I'm a hooker. What happened? The last time I saw you, you were married, the money ran out, the old man ran off, you get desperate enough, you do what you gotta do.
Okay, I'm not judging you, really.
I told you were a fool to come back to 5th Street. Tracy, you can't just roll over and let this happen. You have to fight it. No, I've learned to play by their rules. No, not this time. Listen, Frank is a private investigator. He knows a lot of these guys. We'll just call him up. He'll come down here. He'll take care of the whole thing. The law's on our side. Man, you never change. Always the fighter. No, listen, these clowns have got to let us go. They don't have anything on us.
All right, off with the cuffs.
See, I told you, they have to let us go.
Yeah, the only place you're going is to be fingerprinted and booked.
And then we're going to throw you in the tank with some other ladies of the evening. You're both under arrest for prostitution. You want to know your rights, little girl? You have the right to remain silent. You have the right to a lawyer if you cannot afford or otherwise obtain a lawyer and you want one.
Name?
Harley Davidson Cooper. Really?
Address?
Address?
Yeah, you know, where you live. You do live somewhere?
Yes, I live somewhere. Look, it's 137 7th Street, care of the boarding house.
Occupation?
I'm a waitress and a student.
So they all say unless they're models.
Or hostesses. That's another good one, huh?
I'm gonna have your badges for false arrest. Solicitation? Give me a break. I wasn't doing anything illegal tonight, and neither was Tracy, and you know it.
Oh, gee, that scares me. You're the first person to ever threaten me like that. You scared, Mary?
Oh, I'm shaking.
Yeah, well, don't forget it.
Oh, we're not going to forget it. And neither are you. In fact, keep your dreams and memories of prom night alive. We're going to make sure we got a few pictures of you. Keep an eye on the little lady here, huh? Now, smile for the camera. Huh?
Take off your shoes.
That.
Profile first. Now, full front.
Oh, you can look prettier than that, can't you?